you wanna keep? Do you want to?
Do you wanna kiki? Do you wanna kiki? Cult wanna kiki, cult wanna kiki, cult wanna kiki, 1, 2, 3. Cult wanna kiki, cult wanna kiki, cult. Okay, that's enough. Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Cult Wannakiki.
Ha ha ha.
That's right. The second episode where we're gonna review people. We're gonna say what we think about them, whether they like it or not.
Yeah, we got to do this because we got to stay relevant. Because we have to stay. Yeah, the what's that thing that's called when you're online? The algorithm. So in order to keep ourselves relevant, we have consulted an expert on the interwebs, on the TikToks.
Oh, should we summon them? Should we summon them? Who was it? Ruthie? No.
Ruthie?
My grandma? No. The sugar bakers? No, they don't know how to stay relevant at all.
Twitter, MySpace at the sneak peek party. We're not.
Wait. You're thinking of who I'm thinking. You know, our guests for today. Should we summon them into the room?
Sure.
All right. Here we go.
Right.
Ooka-choo-koopa-choo-koopa-choo-koo.
Climactic.
CARLY UNINEMCLITE, come to us.
Yes.
Oh my god. How did I get here in this crystal ball?
You're in a...
The
you
metro.
know how much I love balls.
You know, we thought that we would put you in a space that you felt comfortable. A large ball.
Stay home.
You know, like a hamster. You know, we can roll you around later if you want.
I'm taking this off. I'm having a heat stroke under
we
here.
Should reveal ourselves. Come on, it's Clinica Deprecious. Oh, and Hillary Yaas. Hi. Oh my goodness, and we're wearing our DDF looks.
Yeah, this is what I wore on the show.
Meet the campers.
Who's seen it? Who's gonna say otherwise?
Wait,
what you wore on the show?
That's not what you wore on the show at all, Clinica. I thought we were wearing.
And who are you?
Hillary?
I wore it down to the teabag string. I put on.
How do you even know you wore that? Did you watch?
No one watched our season.
Were you even there? I watched your season.
You watched my season? One person.
Oh yeah, who's that?
CARLY, apparently. Anyway,
I don't know.
I feel like I'm in that one video where they had all the screens around and they're singing, and then one guy's going, but he's in the corner.
I don't know if I like this DDF Clinica. You would have lost your season.
Are you kidding? I would have won day one. They would have said, dude, we don't even need to do talent shows. Give it to this one. We don't even need to have badges. Give it to this one. Who is this Hillary blonde lady? Blonde's been invented before. No one's ever worn what I'm wearing. Not ever. Not again. Not now. I am the first one to conceive zebra, to look at zebra, to portray zebra. Who are you? You said that this is inspired when Wonka wore it in the television room. You're wrong. I was there.
If that was what Willy Wonka wore, I don't want to see it. All right, let's get to it.
That was a good callback. I don't know how to respond to that one.
CARLY UNINEMCLITE, we have summoned you because you are an expert at social media. Tell us what you know.
Yeah.
I know is I keep failing upward. Now I have 500,000 followers on TikTok with 30 million likes. And it's just kind of a one-way train to where am I going?
How did that happen?
Oh, shit, Hillary, we might have 1 million people watching right now. Hi.
Hi. Hi. Follow me, like me, subscribe to me.
I'm super hot under this too, but I'll keep y'all wanting more.
So I'm not sure if we should tell your subscribers, CARLY, because they probably don't know, but you were on a show called Camp Wannakiki a little while ago.
Yes, I
was. Losing any followers. I'm sorry if it does.
No, I actually, oddly enough, sometimes I will get occasional comments from people that say like, "Oh, I loved you on camp,"
yes.
and then I think to myself like, "Oh my gosh." People actually watched it.
I also want to give a very special shout out to you because you were the first Ohioan on Camp Wannakiki, and you have kickstarted this train of Ohioan after Ohioan after Ohioan, and now we're the New York of the shebang.
We're really taking over.
For
Ohio.
I'm disappointed that there weren't 3 Ohioans in season 5. It would have kept the pattern going.
Right.
1 season with 1, 2 seasons with 2.
Listen, we need to do like a whole Fibonacci sequence with this. Eventually, we're just going to get to never-ending spirals of Ohio.
I think All Stars should be All Stars. Oops, all Ohio.
Honestly, it's better to be unique.
Like Cap'n Crunch. Oops, all Ohio.
Carly, on your show, you had a name that no one could pronounce. You had a wild fashion sense, a sensibility that was gone far too soon for the show because you had such amazing point of view. And now you're turning into a daddy. What's up with that? Look at these pictures of Carly behind us and behind us, if it's okay.
Oh my God!
She's turning into a whole daddy.
Expose my twink death. Yes. Listen,
the twink took a hike.
The pandemic really changed me.
Yeah.
It like I don't know, something about it. That plus getting older, like I'm approaching my 30s, 17, and I'm kind of growing into my bearhood, and I don't know where it's going from here, but I kind of like it, you know.
Okay, so what do you think of this season so far? Did you see all the Meet the Camper videos and all these new DDFs, as we like to call them, the daily drag face, the daily face?
Yes, I did. I got a chance to see people's little sound bites and get to look at all of the fun costumes that they have decorated around the iconic pink shirt. That is one thing that I am always excited for with a new season of Camp Wannakiki is seeing how is this season going to design their look around the pink shirt.
Okay, we better get into this. Avery, good name. What do you think about this DDF? It's like pink military garb, ginormous boobs, a face that can only be described as a clown, and like these this braided weave in pink and black and stuff. My God.
Oh my God, it's absolutely beautiful. She looks incredible, and she's just so like proportionally alien, and I love her. She describes herself as being like a living cartoon, and I know like a lot of people say that, and it kind of manifests in like how they move in performance. But like Avery moves and looks and exists as a cartoon.
I look at this look, and this tells me a whole story. I know so much about this drag character just from what she is putting in context, and that's what I love. I love that big, bold message. I love her big fucking tits. I love her big fucking hips. And I love that she wore a hat with the DDF look because a lot of queens will put on wigs and realize that, oh shit, I'm outside doing shit. And they're going to wish that they had either like a pussycat wig or were wearing a hat. And
are you having flashbacks to your neon wig?
Oh, yours was styled and curled
lime
too.
Green snot rocket that would not stay on my head.
And I could tell, like looking at Avery's look, you could see like the band like holds it down, and I was like, this one's prepared. This one is prepared. Ready. This one read the things that they said we are going to make you do, and she said, "I assume I'm doing it all. Like let's go."
Camping.
I appreciate the cane. I appreciate the cane because that's good thinking. Because I can't imagine what it's like to have those boobs and those proportions outdoors every day. Like, it's not a practical look. It's ridiculous. This is obnoxiously insane. Like, I am so excited to see them fall. Do you know what I mean? Like, and they know it. They know it.
I'm only allowing you to say that because you fell. She will just like rattle off one-liners as if she like had them planned and like written on her palm, but like getting to meet Avery in person, that's all amazing. Off the dome.
I'm pretty sure they're all written on her palm, and we can't tell because she has so much shit on. I mean, it's an insult to the eyes. You can't see it.
Can she see her palm over her boobs?
We got to move on to DeDe Comeswell.
Mm-hmm.
DeDe Comeswell. I love this look. I mean,
so
it's taking the
cute.
look and...
Is she the first contestant to put shoulder pads? To shoulder pads on her DDF?
Shoulder pads, nice hair.
Amazing.
I love just like how she's custom coutured it into like this housewife thing. I think it definitely says, I'm a housewife from the 50s. That's what I am.
I love that and DeDe's not the only one this season to do that, but she turned the shirt into something that is not just a shirt. She put the cuffs and sleeves on, and now it's not a t-shirt anymore.
Yeah.
And I love seeing like contestants do that.
I do appreciate that. I do appreciate. You know, my mother always said, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So I'm not going to talk about how these MC Hammer pants and these boxy shoulders kind of make her look like a stick person. Because
are you calling her thin? How is that not a compliment?
Yeah, how dare you, thin?
I don't take it as a compliment.
I
love shoulder pads, but like the way that these are, it kind of makes her torso look like a box almost.
It's interesting. It's very Arsenio Hall, or like, I don't know, somebody who's more recent than Arsenio Hall.
I look at this look and I was like, oh, this is a look built for mobility.
I agree.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I look at this look and I think to myself, that is going to be one fast Naruto run. It's aerodynamically built. Yeah, no, I feel like it'd be out of character for DeDe, but I would like to see it.
I got a lot more sense of who Dixie is from when they were speaking, as opposed to like just looking at the outfit. Comparatively, it is minimalistic compared to the other ones. But like, I also don't care about that because she presented herself in a way that tells me so much about her. I don't know. I can't, like, from the pictures on Instagram, there's no pictures like where the skirt isn't a good shot. It's either covered by text or out of the frame entirely.
Frozen?
So I can't really get a good.
Okay, let's move on. Girl Haggard. Do you like this look?
Yes.
This is my favorite look.
I didn't know if we wanted to immediately come out and say which one was her favorite, or we're going to save that till the end. But like you said it too. Girls is my favorite look.
This is my favorite look.
It's so fun. There's so many details. And I think that, especially in drag, when people say we want more details, the first thing to think about is like, we want more embroidery. We want more rhinestones. And I think this is a fantastic example of like details look different for different looks and aesthetics. And it just, oh my God. Girl has so much heart. It shows. This is amazing. This is incredible.
It just tells me who she is. It tells me she's a mess. She's got writing all over. She's a bit artistic.
It's chaotic.
Her makeup sucks, and she loves it.
She might be a little bit sticky.
She has all these names written on her jacket, which means she's loved.
Yeah, she's a community person.
Or that's like a lot of payroll officers.
Yeah, hankies, like a stop sign on the ear, which is like, I don't know, sexual consent, maybe. Like, there's all kinds of like stuff. It's really cool.
She kind of just like looks. It reminds me of like an art piece that you would see in like contemporary or modern. I don't really know the difference, but like in a museum that you're just like looking at.
Yeah,
and like she's like a sculpture. That's like, you know, the one that's just made of garments like these. I'm not saying something very elaborate. I just like looking
Why
at
does she have a belt buckle on her lapel?
Why do you got a bow on your head?
With googly eyes. And she's got googly eyes all over their shirt.
This is okay, context. She is wearing a deconstructed straitjacket.
Oh my God, it's a deconstructed straitjacket.
It's a straitjacket. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a white jean jacket.
That's even better. Now I'm like, this is the best look.
This look is so good.
This is one of the best.
Girl Haggard is so good.
What? Oh my goodness, that changes everything. This look is incredible. Holy shit! I ended up meeting her at the Austin Drag Fest, and like, absolute bananas time. Like, she is such a good time gal and so fucking silly. I love this queen.
Jacqueline Jill, the Milwaukee queen. I'm going to say this politely. I hate this look. I hate it. I hate it. I hate everything about it. Because
Why?
Because she doesn't have cows in Canada and she's jealous.
that jacket.
Boo.
No, you know
you have
what?
Moose and Tim Hortons.
It's about the proportions. That cow jacket just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit.
I feel like we need to judge these by how they
Okay.
look, but also how well they look when they're sprinting.
Also, what is it when
Because they I'm like, oh, it doesn't
true.
fit, but it flows in the wind, you know?
I love the otter. Okay,
Through the mud.
I love the otter fanny pack. That's so stupid.
It's
But
so
I love the cheese hat. The makeup is pretty though, so I don't understand that. The hair,
Makeup is
I
gorgeous.
don't understand the hair. I'm like,
so
what is
cute.
this Karen Bang?
She gives me the vibe of like, I don't know if I'm about to say like an obscure reference, but she reminds me of like a non-violent Karen that just went to grandpa's cheese farm.
Like, okay, what I see is like stereotypical Packers fan.
There we go. Bring it home.
Like,
It's not like
Oh, that's
Oh,
why you're
this-
upset, because you got shat on by a
Hillary
cow.
loves
Hillary,
I
it's
I
okay.
got
You can
poked
heal.
on by a cow.
Hillary, time heals all.
I thought the little bit she was doing with the little udders just going like that, I was like, oh my god, this is a family program. I don't know if we're allowed
She's
to
a bit
show
raunchy. She's got the jokes. She seems a little bit demure, honestly. She comes across a little shy.
Where? What did you watch? I love cows. I hate you. And Jacqueline Jill's an icon.
Icons don't have personality. Coming from Clinica Deprecious themselves. Miss Texas 1988.
What?
Oh my god.
I fucking love that name.
So cute.
That is, I fucking
Also,
love
it's
that.
like, is this really the first time we've had like someone being like a park ranger?
No, but no.
right.
Or like a scout?
Other than
But I think a bunch
Ranger
of people
Danger?
have. Flapjack did it on our season.
Oh, Flapjack was like a troop. Okay.
Well, yeah, I was kind of similar.
But like this
What's her
specific
name?
visual
The
on
one
my
that went home
mind.
first.
Yeah.
Debbie Fox. Debbie
had,
Fox
like, a
had the
safari
explorer
hat.
hat.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she had a little safari hat and like Daisy Duke. I loved her DDF look.
I
It was
think
so
that this
cute.
is a very successful ranger look, though. Like the proportions are right, and she's corseted. Why is she corseted? Why would you?
She is not only
corseted.
corseted, she's wearing heels.
And
Oh my god!
Which I'm like, oh my god.
she's cinched. She's healed. She looks stunning.
Oh my god! I love the look, and honestly, I love the Meet the Campers more.
Yes.
Just the improv skill that she displayed was so next level, and then a pratfall at the end that closed out the whole thing. Like it was the funniest moment of them all.
When she tripped and fell and she was climbing the tree and just generally being like tall and lanky, I was like, oh. One of my
I ugly laughed.
Yeah. Muffy Vanderbilt III is up next.
Muffy is the other person I was referring to when I was talking about DeDe and they change what the shirt is.
Yeah.
Muffy turned the Camp Wannakiki t-shirt into a corset.
Yeah.
Into a boned corset. Boned and stoned. Like Muffy Vanderbilt always going to the nines with her looks. I've been following Muffy Vanderbilt since before I was on camp. And I am constantly blown away by what she ends up pulling out of her ass on the internet. So I'm so excited to see what she brings here, and I would expect nothing less than a look like this for her DDF. Big, beautiful purple hair with big, beautiful hair bows made of hair. Big flouncy skirt, t-shirt turned into a corset, boned and stoned, sucking on a lollipop, giving no flying fucks.
My one concern is just the hair is so intricate. And you know, and the thing is, they say we'll have extra shirts here for you in case you destroy one and you have another one, but you can't just make another Wannakiki boned corset shirt. And if that wig comes undone, it's undone. So I'm wondering how active Muffy is going to be throughout the competition. how much she can be active.
That is something I am bracing myself.
I think it'd be goddamn hilarious if
I
Muffy, throughout the entire season, as episodes go on, just gets more and more disheveled.
Oh yeah.
By the end, it's like 3 Gollum hairs, little lavender Gollum hairs.
It's by the finale, it's literally just become a bird's nest. The birds from the lake have taken the whole.
That's what happened on my season. That's what happened to me. My blonde hair by the end, I mean, it was already like messy, pretty, but like by the end, it was a loofah. It was ridiculous. I would love if she just constantly has a lollipop in every scene.
In every fucking scene.
And
no
maybe
matter
it's like
what.
a slightly different lollipop every time.
If they go to eat lunch that day, I'm full.
All right, Riley Poppy Sage. Yeah. I feel like we're supposed to say it that way. We're supposed to say
Riley Poppy Seed. Oh my god.
Riley Poppy Seed.
So what do you think?
One of my best friends in the entire world is now on this show. This is such a surreal experience. I remember, God. I remember we were both talking about wanting to be on the show, and he was like, you go first and tell me how it goes.
Okay, tell us about this look. What do you think?
Did it
went great. I won.
Oh. I let the entire country down for me. Great.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're just dancing over here.
No, I always dance when Hillary suffers. It's fine.
This gorgeous little jumper with, I don't know, what is it, brushes all over it or stuff?
Yeah, it's got brushes, combs, and picks. And leopard print pockets. I love the way that the leopard print and this like patterned fabric go together.
It's nice with the pink.
And I know Riley was very, very smart because I know a little bit of insight. So when choosing a DDF, something that's very important is not only to choose like a fun silhouette that makes you stand out, but something like maybe a color or a pattern that makes you stand out. And Riley was looking through all the seasons and was like, there's not a lot of the color yellow in people's DDF. So Riley wanted to like lift his foot and piss all over that, and lo and behold,
Riley Cat Bobby Seeds Meet the Campers. What'd you think?
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, so funny and so cute. Riley's just adorable. I love him so much. And like his meet the Campers, I thought it was just like really charming, very funny, and I'm just so excited to see what he brings.
I feel like all of you are being too nice because they're from Ohio or something like that. Good for you. Well, Riley.
Listen, we bumped over the Buckeye.
I think Riley's going to be a contender. I'm excited. You know, maybe a drag king will finally do well on Camp Wannakiki.
Hey, Boris did good.
Boris did fine. Exactly.
Vincent made top 5.
It's true. It's true. I mean, Riley definitely looks very put together, and that's the thing. All of these people do, so it's hard to know. But like, I love the colors. I love what they're presenting. I just hope that they can get over their nerves. They did seem like a little nervous, you know, that kind of king nervous of like, oh, I hope I do okay, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, as we were talking about before, just like I don't know if I said it yet in this video, but just, you know, the fear of when you're only one representing an entire community and put into the spotlight, then you have this worry and notion of, oh, again, you have to represent an entire community, which is a pressure that no one should have to bear.
Rita Tarot.
Yes.
Rita Tarot.
All right, so you were having some strong opinions, I think, before about Rita Tarot's DDF. Tell us what you think.
I don't like it. Listen, I have a soft spot in my heart for witchy people, goths, and emos. But like, my biggest thing is that it feels like it is half done. It feels like she ran out of time when making it, mostly because of the skirt.
Oh, the skirt. Okay.
There's like 10 patches on it. And a lot of them are repeating. They're not really placed in a way that like does anything for the garment. And there's none on the back.
Okay.
And she spins around to show us in 360. It flares out, and all the patches are just spread out and scattered. And I'm like, girl, like, go all out with the skirt. We're talking about the difference between a girl that poops and a bitch that shits. Go all out.
I will say this though, like in Rita's defense, it's hard to do a goth look with a shirt like that.
Oh yeah.
So on our season, Vincent, called themselves the Goth Father of Seattle. And I think, honestly, if the look had been a black t-shirt and a black hat, it would have been very goth and like da-da-da. But it was a pink t-shirt and a pink hat to go with it. And he just looked like a pimp. So this is what happens.
It kind of looked like a pimp look.
Yeah.
Which I feel like we should have leaned into.
It is hard to construct a goth look around the pink shirt. I do get that. I just wish that the skirt had either no patches on it at all, or it was just caked in patches. Right. Maybe Girl Hag took them and ate them.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan
Icon
of
behavior.
She's got a big forehead. That's what I'm going to call her now.
God damn.
Big forehead lady. So what do you think of
Well,
Rita's
you got a tiny brain, bitch. I kind of like that her attitude in the Meet the Campers is very like, she's so serious, and there wasn't a whole lot of comedy in there, but the fact that like she's surrounded by like goofy clowns and she's over here just like, I am a witch and I'm going to win and destroy them all. It's like, oh, this is camp.
Then we've got Tara Newhall, the final one here.
I
love. Okay, but I have some. I
love this look. Love this queen. I have so much love for this look. First off, she is a Florida queen who looks like an Orlando, Florida hooker who decided to become a camp counselor. Like this look is telling a story of a woman that exists, and I love it.
Sure. I think she stole my look and added a beard to it and called it a day.
She tore her pants. You tore your ACL. Move on. Okay.
Tara got big old muscles out of drag.
Gorgeous. No, I would never fight them. I'm calling them that. But also, I love a queen. Very few of us, actually, this is another trend on the show, have done big flowing hair. It's dangerous. Well, that was the reason I did it, because no one really did the bang with big flowing hair. And so I'm really happy to see another gal doing this kind of like, wow,
I think she's really, really giving the audience what they want. When people are watching Camp Wannakiki, they want to see full-blown drag.
Yeah.
Getting walloped around the woods. And it's so much more fun to watch someone with like big old hair like Hillary when you were on the
bouncing boobs,
when you were on the boat and getting thrown around. It was so much fun watching like not only what your body was doing but what your hair was doing.
Yes, just the hair just kind of going
two separate entities. I was like, I hope it falls off.
And then Tara's Meet the Queen camper, I thought was really fun too.
So charming, so funny.
Oh, absolutely. She was so fucking funny.
She's funny.
Loved it.
Like this season is just packed with like people that have comedic timing out the wazoo. And I'm so fucking excited for it.
Like looking at this, everybody has a strength that I could see take. Like I haven't even seen their looks yet, and I'm like, everyone has a strength in their visual aesthetic, in how they move or how they deliver jokes, that I'm like, this could make you so favorable and so beloved that it could take you straight to the finale.
I'm so happy that we're still going. Like, there's still a new crop of campers going, and they're really churning it out, because the better they are, the better they make us look, because we're the legends. CARLY UNINEMCLITE, I'm so glad that we summoned you for our review.
We're spooky.
Yes. Do you have anywhere where they can find you on the interwebs that you want to plug or anything else like that?
Yes, you can find me on TikTok at psherman42wallaby. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at UNINEMCLITE. You can also find me on your local street corner. selling my ass.
And there she is.
Oh, wait, and I live in that state. Hold on. Carly!
Carly is
Clinica?
gone! Disappear, Carly! Boosh!
All right. I'm back from my sexual escapade with CARLY UNINEMCLITE.
Okay, well, she's gone now, Clinica. What are you talking about? Okay, so thank you for tuning in to Camp Wannakiki, the season 5 review show for Camp Wannakiki on OutTV. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell us what you think about the episode below, because we're very interested. And if you want to tip a hoe, well, just tip us. Our information's down there, Clinica and mine. Also, our t-shirts on the Camp Wannakiki website, and also our own. It's all down there. Carly's info's down there as well. And then make sure to subscribe and tell your friends and hit that notification bell and all that kind of fun stuff. And we'll see you next time as we continue to review season 5 of Camp Wannakiki.
And if you don't, we don't give a fuck.
Do you wanna kiki? Do you wanna kiki? Cult Wannakiki, Cult Wannakiki, Cult Wannakiki, 1, 2, 3. Cult Wannakiki, Cult Wannakiki, Cult. Okay, that's enough.